we are at Deception Pass. We have some, oh, I've got a candle that I have inscribed on, and we'll be leaving here, and I will be putting some salts and some blood and some spit and some stuff in here, and I will be leaving it here on the rock for it to burn down. And then I have some visualization spell work here. This is a little plate that my good friend April gave me, and I've kept it for this purposes. And then I have my witchy spell kit down there, which salts and get some of that rosemary from the side that we brought with us from our house. There should be a little sprig that I kept in the car for protection. We just need a few little sprigs of that. And then I've got some beautiful white flowers here. These are Queen's Anne lace that grow in the here in Washington. So we are giving these as offerings, and now we are going to go out there into the dark and see what's going on. There's obviously other people here, so something's going down. More sprigs. Yay. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. I'll try to get you guys some video of what's going down once we're out there, and I'm going to set up for it now.
Volunteers that are building officials, engineers, architects, where they are working through an organization called WASAVE, which is partnered with Washington State Emergency Management Division and a lot of local emergency management agencies to be able to call upon hundreds of volunteers as rapidly as possible to be able to be deployed to do these damage assessments, so we can get schools open again, we can make sure shelters are safe, we can get people, businesses and people back in their homes, and we can look at this critical infrastructure to make sure that we can, we can get these fixed, or we can at least get them operational again. So we are working on that capacity, but it is challenging.
Cardboard crack.
It's a no.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, can't even see that one.
No.
No.
No for you. You need Jeff here. He was lucky.
And no.
And no.
All the love.
All the love gone.
Yep.
Sad.
But look at what we did for the local bar. They got 15 more bucks in their pocket.
Yes, at the Tyee hotel. This thing is old, man. Old. Got some good pictures of it from back in the 1918. Is this when it was built? And it used to be a lodge up top. And then this section right here used to be a barber shop, and then in the back it was a butcher shop. And then when you go around, they've made it into a motel, so that when people miss the ferry, they can have some place to stay. So sometimes there's really low tides, and the ferries won't run, obviously, because they can't get through. So they have this little motel section over here and has some rooms for it, and that's how they work. Isn't that awesome? There's the other side of it. Okay, we're in Coupeville again today. This is that section in Practical Magic where the bicycles and the truck come down, and then they hit him. They kill him. They kill Sally Owens's husband right here. This is when it happens.
Just to the left.
Yeah, just to the left. And then that little knead and feed right there is Sally Owens' shop. And then right there, she argues with a detective next to those bikers right there. And they walk down the street. Da-da-da-da. There's Toby's, one of the oldest taverns in all of Washington. 1890 is when that was. Really good fish and chips in there and delicious beer. And this is Coupeville. This is it. This is it right here. You blink, you might miss it. Already there's a line for ice cream.
Always.
Always.
Always a line.
Some ice cream eating fools around here. Oh, they've got that Coop dog again. And then out there, there is a little shop that's actually for rent out on the pier. And I think they said that it was only like $600 a month in rent. I'm like, I'm thinking about it. But this is actually quite far, believe it or not, from where we're living. It would be a 45-minute commute. So I'm not sure what I'm doing. I don't know if this.
You get up to highway speeds around here. So.
Yeah. Exactly. So you're going what, 45 miles an hour for the most part, and so it's just a little difficult to get to and fro. Here's the 2nd Street. That was 1st Street. There's some other little.
Where's the
What?
farmer's market?
Farmers Market. I think it already got. It usually takes up the whole section.
I don't remember seeing that in the place.
No, there's a place. There it is. Oysters. These are for
Catchery.
oysters.
Oyster catchery.
Oyster. That's Coupeville.
Yep, made it
All
square.
done. Driving downtown Coupeville, and there's a little deer. Look at how sweet. Just chilling in the day, munching and crunching. So cute. Look at this too. Those are her little babies sitting in the yard. So she's up top there somewhere. I can't see her. Up there? Oh, she's up there.
Somebody's behind us.
Okay, gotta go. This is the Coupeville Farmers Market. And I just got myself this little bag here. The Cardinals.
Oh, you having a rough day today?